إن الله فضل العباد بعضهم على بعض في الدين والدنيا. You should know that the Almighty supersedes the level of some of the servants over others. في الدين والدنيا, in terms of religion and in terms of the worldly matters. عدل منه, this is just justice. It is justice and equity from him. لا يقال جار ولا حاب. You cannot say the Almighty cheated or the Almighty has done a bias. You cannot say that. فمن قال, whosoever say إن فضل الله على المؤمن والكافر سواء. Whoever say that the bounties of a believer and that of disbeliever are quite the same, are similar, فهو صاحب بدعة. So whoever say this kind of statement, he would be considered as a deviant. He is a deviant. He is a misguided person, a person of self, that is a person of desires and innovation. بل فضل الله المؤمن على الكافر. For Allah supersedes the level of a believer over a disbeliever. والطائع على العاصي. He supersedes the level of obedient person, obedient one, over disobedient one, a person of disobedience. والمعصوم على الخذول. And the absolute protective one, absolute protective person, the one that is absolutely protected towards ma'asi, towards evil doing, shortcoming, over the level of al-makdhul, the disgraceful person. Adlun minhu, it is just a justice from the Almighty. Huwa fadluhu yu'ta man yasha wa yamna'u man yasha. That is the merit, the bounties of Allah. He gives to whosoever He wills, and He hinders that. He did not give, He is not given to whoever He dislikes, and He is not given to whosoever He don't want to give. So that's the power of the Almighty. He can give His bounties to anyone. He can give to kafir, He can give to mu'min, He can give to Muslim, He can give to, that is, any person. وَلَا حِلُّ أَن تَكْتُمَ النَّصِيحَةُ لِلْمُسْلِمِينَ. This one of the Sunnah. وَلَا حِلُّ أَن تَكْتُمَ النَّصِيحَةُ لِلْمُسْلِمِينَ. It is not lawful to hide advice to the Muslims. So it is part of the obligation or part of the Sunnah to advise a person that is on wrong direction. And the advice is based on all the segment, the leaders and the followers in the community. Whosoever that you see him, he is following the wrong direction, so you can correct him. You can that is bring suggestion to that particular person. It is a kind of legal recommendation, part of the tradition of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Sunnah of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam was reported to have said, "Ad-dinu an-nasiha." Ad-dinu an-nasiha. Religion is based on advice, suggestion, admonishment. Qulna liman, the Sahaba, they said, to whom? Qala lillah. He said, you have to advise a person for the sake of Allah. Wali kitabi, you can advise someone through the book of Allah. Wali rasuli, you can advise someone through the messenger. Wali a'immatil muslimin, and you can advise someone through the leaders within the Muslims community or within the community. وَعَامَّتِهِمْ, and the Rasulullah also said to the entire public also. So that's the response. You can advise anybody as far as you see him, he is onto the wrong side. And that's one of the obligations, like these deviants. You need to advise them, you have to admonish them, you should not leave them on evil. For example, even the irhabiyin, you have to refute them, you have to refute them on their wrongdoing, correct them, advice is part of nasiha. Barihim wa fajirihim, the obedient one among them, the good among them, and wa fajirihim, and the filthiest among them. That is the transgressors among them. Fi amri din, in the matters of religion. فَمَنْ كَتَمَ فَقَدْ غَشَّ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. Whosoever hide the nasiha, he hide the advice. فَقَدْ غَشَّ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. Indeed, he has betrayed the Muslim community. So as far as Islam is concerned, you as a Muslim, you have the responsibility of advising other individuals as far as that particular person is on the wrong direction. Even to other people that are not even Muslims, it's part of the responsibility so as to maintain peace and harmony within the society, so as any kind of evil should be avoided. There shouldn't be any kind of chaos or kind of violence or conflict, for example. So this is one of the responsibility. So if you are not advising other people when they are wrong, definitely it is as if you are betraying your community, your society. You should try as such to maintain the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals.